outcome of the looming election too, as Angus Walker explains.
Prison. It's a joke. Most of prisons like a holiday camp.
Extra powers for the police. A new
They got gyms in the prisons. They got all sorts of stuff in prison. Gaming consoles. All sorts of different things to do. It's literally like a holiday camp in there. It's a joke. And how is it when someone gets 10 years sentence, they only serve 5 years or less? It's a joke. The only reason why the police are doing anything about this now, this woman's talking a lot of crap with her orange hair.
Huge issue on the streets of this country, but after 9 years of Tory austerity,
rubbish.
It's not a surprise that we've seen the criminal justice
rubbish, rubbish, rubbish.
Boris Johnson is promising 10,000 more prison places, costing £2.5 billion.
Waste of money.
An end to automatic release after serving half a jail sentence.
I agree with that, but that's not what happened.
And extending
too little, too late.
Powers for the police.
That'll only penalise innocent members of the public.
Trying to steer them away from crime. He's concerned that
This is Mr. T.
stop and search powers will damage community relations with the police.
What young people are saying, they're not against stop and search. They're against the overzealousness, the aggression that's been used disproportionately when they're doing this stop and search on innocent people.
You seem to be saying that stop and search is a tool, but not a strategy.
That's absolutely right.
Overcrowding in prisons and staff cuts have been blamed for violence, as we saw when rioting broke out inside Birmingham jail in 2016. But it could take a decade to...
Too many prisons are like holiday camps. Some prisoners, they actually want to do crime to go back in prison because they get food, water, a sense of community, and they get looked after. But when they go out of the prison, they're on the streets, looking to get some crack in their veins.
Law and order today.
Law and order. So you're going to give you the order out of chaos.
Well, yes, and it's going to be Crime Week as far as Downing Street is concerned, with more announcements expected. Look, these fresh promises do address valid public concerns, but the announcements on crime...
What are you going to do about the postcode wars? About first, second and third generation immigrant children, mainly from African backgrounds, who do the tribal-like style postcode wars in London. What are you going to do about that? Talking to you, dude.
Boris Johnson over the last couple of weeks are starting to add up, around £10 billion roughly.
£10 billion of my hard-earned tax money. But they couldn't catch the guy who boxed me out in the middle of the street in a bright white BMW. Why? Because he's Asian, more than likely. He's wanted for 2 other crimes of the same like magnitude, and the police still can't find him, even though he got out of his car and punched me in the face, broke my eye socket. Yeah. You know, in broad daylight, literally stones throw away from the police station. Yes, more fires. The world burns. There'll be fires across the lands. Every other week there's a flipping fire story. There's the cross there.
With an eerie glow from the fires on hillsides all around the town. Some came out onto their balconies to watch the flames as they came ever closer to this community in the northwest of Gran Canaria.
I've been to Gran Canaria.
When I opened the door, I saw the smoke, and I realised the town would have to be evacuated.
As a child,
around 1,000 people had to be moved out of the town. The drive down the mountain to safety, showing just how serious the fire had become.
More fires.
The order to evacuate...
Every week there's a big fire story, it seems.
We cleared the town neighbourhood morning.
Or a flood story.
Over. But high winds combined with high temperatures to reignite the flames. More than 200 firefighters have been brought in to help with the operation. By this afternoon, we're overwhelmed by the situation.
It's true, we said the situation was getting better, but that was last night.
Speed of the evacuation meant some spent the night in churches. They're now
best place for you.
A second night away from home, as firefighters battle to bring the wildfires under control.
No biblical reference about fires across the land?
Senior colleagues say a life-changing injuries after he was run over with his own patrol car. The officer was trying to arrest the man when he was injured. Armed police chased and eventually cornered a suspect, and a 29-year-old man has tonight been charged with attempted murder. While police investigated a hazardous material incident, a 2-mile cordon was put in place after several people reportedly suffered vomiting and itchy eyes. The cause of the problem is not yet known. In the 3-month-long campaign of public protest, hundreds of riot police charged at crowds, fired tear gas and pinned some in pools of blood after officers were reportedly attacked with a petrol bomb. Nick Wallace has the latest.
The day started with thousands of residents marching through the streets at locations, chanting their anger as they went. Roadblocks were created.
Shows you.
And standoffs began.
Big news stories about the unrest and how uncivilized their people have been compared to the UK. Whoa, aren't we so lucky?
Before long, the riot police went on the offensive. Media observers were either caught or deliberately targeted.
Whoops.
And on the ground, the barricades were charged as the protesters began to retreat. At Kwai Fong, in the middle of a shopping district, tear gas was fired into the train station. And what seemed
all the drama about these people, but you know what they're doing in the protest and so, but not much focus on why they're protesting.
Being rounded up. This man is saying he's sorry.
Look at the blood in his face.
Police to stop pressing down on his head. One woman, a regular demonstrator known as Grandma Wong, appears to be in distress.
It's a British flag there.
Leaning against the wall behind her. At Hong Kong airport, a mass occupation reached its 3rd day as protesters try to spread the word about their demands to the world. This disruption was originally an outpouring of anger over a law which would allow Hong Kong residents to be extradited to China. The authorities say the book is scrapped, but the demonstrators want the resignation of the province's chief executive and an investigation.
They need civil, global unrest all over the world so they can come with a great one-world solution.
This weekend. After today, that number will be higher. Bringing peace to Hong Kong's streets looks a long way off.
All those riots in Paris, flash back to that. You know, civil unrest across the world. Needs all, and they're going to come to you with a one-world decision, one-world choice, a one-world solution, problem reaction solution.
Which Arsenal won 1-0. Chelsea manager Frank Lampard
for Chelsea and the first sight of one of the club's greatest ever players.
The Manchester United logo is the stereotypical devil with a pitchfork.
As Chelsea were fractions away again. You got the impression it might not be Lampard's day, and sure enough, Anthony Martial made it 2-0 United.
I know somebody's got like the demon thing, pitchfork, tattoo on his arm with fire all around it. I said, what's that about? He goes, oh yeah, it's Man U, mate.
A new signing, Daniel James, on his debut.
Manchester United, man. The Devils.
Just like old times at Old Trafford, a chastening start for the new Chelsea.
The nickname
Chris Scudder, ITV News.
For Manchester United is the Devils. Jimmy Chadwick.
The home hero makes it stick and she becomes the first ever W Series champion.
Brand catch today was enough for her to win the Drivers' Championship. The women-only series was created to help them break into Formula One, and Jamie is on her way. She has been signed up by Williams as a development driver. But today's championship clinching drive, she said, was the most nerve-wracking she's ever had.
Like, honestly, I think I felt good in the beginning, and then, yeah, like, pressure stopped me a little bit, and, yeah, I knew I had the championship to fight for. Obviously, these guys had nothing to lose, and then, yeah, just too many mistakes, and honestly, 2 minutes of my life. I think it's going to sink in a minute, but at the moment, I'm just mixed emotions.
Looks like a 33 on that microphone.
We'll hear and see more of her. That's it from me. The weather is next, but from the whole team, a very good evening to you. Good night.
Good night from ITV News.